Once upon a time, in a quiet park filled with towering trees and chirping birds, there lived two best friends named Mordecai and Rigby. Mordecai was a tall, blue jay with a laid-back attitude, while Rigby was a short, mischievous raccoon with a knack for getting into trouble. Together, they worked as groundskeepers at the park, a job they found both mundane and full of unexpected adventures. One sunny morning, as they were slacking off instead of raking leaves, Mordecai and Rigby discovered an old, dusty book buried under a pile of leaves. The book had a leather cover adorned with strange symbols and the title, The Book of Enchantments. "Whoa! Check this out, Mordecai!" Rigby exclaimed, blowing the dust off the cover. "Looks pretty ancient," Mordecai said, flipping through the pages. "Hey, there's a spell here for summoning a magic portal. Wanna give it a try?" "Of course," Rigby said eagerly. They gathered the ingredients listed in the book, some acorns, a feather, and a splash of soda, and performed the spell. To their amazement, a swirling, shimmering portal appeared before them. "Let's go on an adventure," Rigby said, jumping into the portal without hesitation. Mordecai followed close behind. The portal transported them to a fantastical realm. The realm was filled with towering castles, magical creatures, and lush forests. As they explored, they encountered a wise old owl named Oswald. "Welcome, travelers," Oswald said. "I see you've found the Book of Enchantments. Be careful, for this realm is filled with both wonder and danger." Mordecai and Rigby were thrilled by the prospect of an adventure and promised to heed Oswald's warning. They soon came across a village under attack by a fearsome dragon named Draken. The villagers were in a panic, and the village elder, an elderly squirrel named Hazel, begged for their help. "Please, brave heroes, save our village from Draken's wrath," Hazel pleaded. Mordecai and Rigby, though hesitant, couldn't resist the call to adventure. They devised a plan to confront the dragon. Using the Book of Enchantments, they found a spell to summon a powerful shield. The shield would protect them from Draken's fiery breath. With the shield in place, they approached Draken's lair, a dark cave atop a mountain. Inside, the dragon lay on a pile of treasure, its scales glistening in the dim light. "Who dares to disturb my slumber?" Draken roared. "It's Mordecai and Rigby, and we're here to stop you," Mordecai declared, holding the book high. Draken laughed, but as the dragon unleashed a torrent of fire, the magical shield protected the two friends. They bravely stood their ground, reciting another spell from the book. This spell created a net of enchanted chains that wrapped around Draken, binding the dragon and rendering it unable to move. "Release me, and I will leave the village in peace," Draken growled, struggling against the chains. Mordecai and Rigby hesitated, but decided to trust the dragon's word. They released Draken, who flew off into the distance, promising never to return. The villagers cheered and thanked Mordecai and Rigby for their bravery. Hazel presented them with a magical amulet as a token of gratitude, which would allow them to return to the realm whenever they wished. Returning to the park through the portal, Mordecai and Rigby felt a sense of accomplishment. They had gone from slacking off to becoming heroes in a magical realm. "That was awesome," Rigby said, grinning. "Yeah, who knew we'd end up saving a village from a dragon?" Mordecai replied, smiling. From that day on, whenever they felt the urge for adventure, they would use the amulet to visit the magical realm. They continued their antics and adventures, both in the park and beyond, always ready for the next extraordinary experience that awaited them. And so, Mordecai and Rigby lived happily ever after, their days filled with excitement, friendship, and the occasional touch of magic. The end.